After Adam came home a few nights later, Eve became a little suspicious. "You're seeing another woman? Admit it," she said. "What other woman?" Adam replied in astonishment. "You're the only one in the world." That night, Adam had just fallen asleep when he was woken up by Eve, who was feeling his chest. "What are you doing?" he asked. "I'm counting your ribs." Adam and Eve are expelled from paradise. When they leave, they ask, "Lord, who will wash the dishes?" God tells them, "I will put you to a test. You will climb a tree, and I will release a wild cat to torment you. Whoever speaks first will wash the dishes for the rest of their lives." Said and done. The cat comes and climbs up to Eve, scratches her legs, bites her, but Eve does not say a word. The cat goes to Adam, it scratches his legs, bites him, rises higher, and notices two skunks between his legs. The cat starts playing with them, and at one point notices that a mouse that was as if dead starts to move and grow. It then took its assault position, but when it was about to jump, Eve screamed, "Wait, that's mine." Since then, it has been the law. The woman washes the dishes. Adam and Eve are walking through paradise. Eve, "Adam, do you love me?" Adam, "Do I have an alternative?" Adam and Eve on their first day in paradise in their traditional costumes. Adam says, "Eva, let me see. What do you have under the leaf?" Adam, "No." It can't be. Adam, with a bang, hits her over the head with a stick. Eve faints. Adam looks under the leaf and wonders, "Wow, where do you hit and where does it crack?" After about 3 hours, Eve gets up and remembers what happened to her. To get revenge, she hits Adam on the head with a stick in turn. He faints. Eve looks under the leaf and says, "Look, where does the bump come out?" If Adam and Eve had been Chinese, we would still be living in paradise today, because they would have ignored the apple and eaten the snake. After Adam complains to God about being alone, God creates Eve. The next day, Adam confesses to his heavenly Father, "God, the being you created for me, has a gorgeous body. I did that so you would love her. And she's so hot in bed. I also did that so you would love her. And she has such a beautiful soul and eyes that you can get lost in. I did that so you would love her. She also makes delicious food. I did that so you would love her. But God, why didn't you give her a little more brain? I did that so she would love you too, you fool." A priest explains in religion class, God created Adam, and with a rib from Adam created Eve. A student interrupts him, "Father says we come from monkeys." "Listen," says the bored priest, "I am not interested in your family case. I am speaking in general. A guy and a girl are making love. He says to her, 'Honey, because you are my first woman, I will call you Eva.' She replies, 'Honey, because you are my 307th man, I will call you Peugeot.'" After Adam came home a few nights later, Eve became a little suspicious. "You're seeing another woman? Admit it," she said. "What other woman?" Adam replied in astonishment. "You're the only one in the world." That night, Adam had just fallen asleep when he was woken up by Eve, who was feeling his chest. "What are you doing?" he asked. "I'm counting your ribs." An Englishman, a Frenchman, a Chineseman, and a Romanianman have a dispute about the nationality of Adam and Eve. Englishman. They were definitely English. Only a true gentleman would offer half of the only apple to his lady. Frenchman. No, they were definitely French. Only a Frenchwoman would offer herself for only half an apple. Chineseman. I disagree. They were definitely Chinese because only a pair of Chinese could populate the entire earth in such a short time. Romanian man. No, gentlemen, you are all wrong. They were Romanians. They were sitting on the rocks in their bare bottoms. They only had one apple which they had to share between them. But despite this, they thought they were in heaven.